All right, so this video here, we're going to address just a couple things that come up pretty regularly. One being the grass overlaying on the roads, and the other being the road texture itself overlapping another road and how to make the one you want. So for me, it's going to be the one that's curving. I want that one to overlay on top of this one. We're going to address the road texture first. So pretty easy. Uh, Go to your spline that you've got your road on, go underneath the road entity that you use, and actually go to the entity, so this option here. And then, the object properties. Scroll to the bottom. You want to use road sort. The max number you can use is 127. For this, I just used 2. It's a list of priority, so the higher the priority, the more roads it will overlap. So like if you have a main road that you want to overlap all roads, maybe put it at like 120, so that way you still have a little bit of wiggle room. Just for this scenario here, I made this 2, so anything less than that, it'll overlap. So we're going to choose this road here. Again, go to the entity, scroll down to road sort, and we're just going to change it to priority, we'll just say 1. And there it is. Super easy. If you have them equal, I don't know what makes one go over the other. So that's what I use here. And then the second issue people mostly have is grass overlaying the road. Again, super easy fix. If you don't want to do the fix immediately, what I like to do is either cover it with asphalt or dirt or whatever. That way I don't have to worry about doing the fix, because the fix can take a little while. And the reason being is when you save, it takes a little while to save. So to do the fix, you're going to bring up your terrain tool, which you can use Control T. Go to Manage, Import Sat Map. If you've ever imported a sat map, it should be default, so leave everything as is. Hit OK. Oh, I'm sorry, you're going to want to, I'll bring it up again. You want to choose Render Roads, which is what it's doing here. So we're not going to do this again, but I'll show you what it looks like. So see how it fixed it without having to paint anything. So you're going to do this option here, Render Roads. So that happens quick. What I would recommend is project when you want to save, because when you save, if you save by accident, which I'm going to purposely save because I've done a lot of road work here, when it saves, it's going to look like it's done and over with. But if you look up at the top here, the terrain tiles textures, the bigger the map and the more work you've done, the longer it's going to take. So for me, it takes, I will say, like 10-15 minutes. So I'll kind of plan around that. Walk away from your computer or do something else. Don't mess with this. If you mess with it, you could cause an issue with your map, and if it crashes, you could have some issues. I usually like to do a backup before I do this stuff. Just with this tutorial, I chose not to. So I'm going to let it do its thing, and that's how you fix both of those.